Nancy, my love, my friend. May your crossing be swift and gentle. You know, it sucks getting older. But because of all of this, please excuse me if I am even less filtered and more ditzy than usual today. Yep. All right. I'm going to clean my glasses. Thankfully. It's freaking Monday already. We had an amazing stream yesterday, though. I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to my mods, my staff, and everyone who was there yesterday. We had a wonderful time. It was at times hilarious, at times frustrating. But overall, it was a wonderful stream, and I am so grateful for my mods who popped in because we streamed for almost 2 hours, and oh god, it was just great overall, y'all. So that candle is, oh well, Nancy wasn't straight, so her candle won't be either. I did just say that. I love my friends. All right. I'm in a mood today. Please forgive me. I am going to be weirder than usual today. Oh, dear Lord, is it possible? Yes. All right, my witchlings. Namaste, witchlings. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We have a couple of interesting celebrity birthdays to acknowledge today. Oh my good gravy. All right, so we have 2 really cool birthdays today. First of all, it is Jim Davis's birthday. If you do not know who Jim Davis is, well, I'm sure you know his creation, the iconic cat, Garfield. He and I were both born in 78, so while he famously hates Mondays, which it's appropriate that today is his birthday, my own furball, we're both sending him some very magical birthday vibes today, and I just might make lasagna for dinner because of it. And then another one. This one is actually a little more solemn, and I don't want to say important, but we are today honoring Jackie Kennedy Onassis on her birthday. She was so much more than a style icon. She was a symbol of immense strength, grace, and resilience in the face of tragedy. She was a very powerful woman, and I only hope that I can be a quarter as amazing as she was. All right, my friends, my loves. Now, let's light our typical ritual candle. All right. So, we are saying happy birthday to Jim Davis and Jackie Kennedy Onassis. And we're also lighting our candle to be a beacon of hope and light for those who have lost their way. With the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us today. All right, y'all. Boom, boom. Oh, don't do what you normally do with that one. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with a rose quartz chunk today. Light your favorite candle or incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. Get ready to hear today's message. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily dose of divination. Ha 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 ha. Hit the bell so you're notified when we're posting and going live. All right. And you're going to see you're going to see that link a whole lot because I am a coffee fiend. All right. Uncle Marcus, we are playing with tarot and oracle cards and a couple of self-care cards while we're at it, and then we'll wrap it all up with a couple of quotes from the little book of Zen. So, I also have Cottonmouth today because, well, yes. So, y'all, if you happen to be close to Seattle, particularly the Snoqualmie Valley, I have news. I am facilitating a guided meditation in the park twice a week, and I am doing a yoga in the park once a week from Dahlgren Family Park. So do come down and check us out. You can find out everything you need to know on the website yogawithdylin.com/book. Whoop whoop. That is so much fun. Shall we talk holidays? Oh, thank you, Fact Whisperer. My glasses came from Zenny. I love them, and no, that is not sponsored. If you want to check out our classes, my guided meditations, that was the website to check out. Haha. All right. I'm going to burn myself. I'm going to move you, there, you, there, you, there. We have 3 really cool holidays today. Starting with Buffalo Soldiers Day. So, as a veteran, which is why I'm wearing the DD214 shirt, as a veteran, I salute the Buffalo Soldiers. Their bravery, service, and fight for freedom in the face of prejudice must be honored. Let's remember, not everybody was white back in the Civil War. Next, we have World Nature Conservation Day. And on this day, let's honor our sacred connection to the earth. Apparently my mouth doesn't want to say that word. She sustains us, and we must protect her fiercely. Climate change is a real thing, and there is no planet B right now. Finally, we have World Hepatitis Day, and on this day, can we empower ourselves with some knowledge, because science is a real thing and health is a right for everyone. Let's work on ending the stigma around testing and treatment with compassion and kindness. All bodies deserve care and respect. Thank you, Captain Kirk. So, why do my teeth feel funny? Oh, there we go. Hello, Cookie Monster. How are you doing today? Oh, Portugal. Oh, I never said it wasn't okay to be white, my dude. Just saying not everybody was. Hello, Michelle. All right. I have been studying my craft and my path for approximately 30 years. And I just love learning. It's just, I am a sponge and I want to absorb knowledge because it's just, for those of you who are just coming in, this is not a normal stream today. I am reeling from checking a text message literally, like 32 minutes, just 2 minutes before we went to go live. I received a text message that I lost a very dear friend this afternoon. And no, it is not booze. It is white coffee with peppermint mocha creamer from Coffee Mate. Now I'm going to be envisioning Triceratops wearing AirPods. I'm going to actually make that happen. I'm going to steal a stuffed Triceratops to make it wear earbuds now. Hello, Vivek. Oh, What part of Alabama? My ex-husband is from northern Alabama in the Huntsville area. My ex-best friend is from South Central. Gant is the name I'm remembering. So, I have kind of a tie to Alabama. I do not know why. Thank you. Oh, you're halfway between them then. Groovy. Thank you, Cookie Monster. I'm really happy with this room. All right, y'all. Let's get moving. And let's see what the Oracle cards have in store for us today. All right, y'all. Hot. Wait a minute. I know what I can do there. Wedding fan. Ha. Personal power surges are a thing. All right, are we ready for the camera? Nope. All right, y'all. This is our fun. So, our first oracle says it's never over. Followed by commitment. And lastly, you didn't mean it. So, sorry. What the cards are telling us today is it's never over, and commitment are giving us an enduring cycle or a relationship. But the you didn't mean it card suggests a recent hurt that has caused a rift. The message is to lead with kindness and forgive an unintended slight to heal this very important bond. Fuba. I'm not going to acknowledge that thought, guys. All right, so that's what I'm thinking the cards are saying. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this later or the chat now. Whoop, whoop. Ansar, what language is that? Because that's kind of cool looking. I think I have a problem with one of my teeth right now. That's why I keep making funny faces. It's just annoying me. Hello, 12 and Shadab. How are you doing today, 12? I know Raven is otherwise occupied. This one is not necessarily a gay flag, but yeah, it's got the rainbow. It is a pride flag. This very much is a pride thing. This is the feminist pride. Lean this way. That's my merch. This is my oath of enlistment. So yeah, all kinds of stuff here. Oh man. I put Puppy up and Raven's not here. I got Puppy up for them. Oh, Cookie Monster. Subscribe and hit the bell and you'll know when we're doing this stuff. I'm doing fairly decent today, considering I'm a veteran of America's armed forces. Yes, I support my country. Do I support my current administration? No. I had to censor myself. All right, let's move on and see what the tarot cards say today, because I'm curious. Ew. Sorry. Hey, Aaron. We're doing tarot now. Oh, excuse me. The coffee's talking back. Our tarot says the Six of Rods is telling us we are going to have victory over personal problems. We are going to have a new venture or potentially just a pivot, change of direction. We're going to have some financial or emotional success here. Next, we have the Ace of Rods. This is telling us some more new beginnings and fresh ideas. We're having an opportunity to branch out. We may be welcoming a new baby to the family. And finally, we have the Knight of Cups reversed, who is a charming person who breaks hearts easily. I'm willing to bet that's going to be the baby that's joining the family. Just my thoughts. So, what do all three of them say together? We have a, well, whooba. Breathe, die. We have a rather fiery draw today. The Six of Rods is showing a moment of victory and public recognition is here. Yay! It is immediately followed by the Ace of Rods, which is a potent spark of new creative passion and inspiration. A major success is fueling a brilliant new start. let's get on that, shall we? Awesome. This is my interpretation of the cards. What do y'all think? Uh-oh. The man behind the curtain is giggling in my ear. What is going on in the chat? Not ready for a baby yet. Yeah, no. I'm a new great auntie. So, the last few days have been a roller coaster from hell. Hello, Danny. So Saturday, my adopted little brother got married to the love of his life, the most amazing woman he could have married. And as we were wrapping up the day there, I got the text message that my friend was passing soon. So that hit us. And then I got home, opened Facebook to find that my very first biological niece had another baby boy. So welcome to the family, little mans. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So that's where I'm getting the new baby from. I am so happy for my niece. She just, I'm so proud of her. Unfortunately, her story is not mine to share, but she is an amazing person. She and her older sister are both in the process. Take it back. Older sister is actually a social worker now, and I cannot remember if the younger has graduated. Yeah. You say gay like it's a bad thing. Come on, y'all. I've birthed 3 children, you know. What the heck do y'all want from me? Oh, my good gravy. I'm dying here. Witchy Mama is roasting to death. All right. Let's talk about all 6 of our cards today. All right. Okay. Thank you, Elizabeth. So, we are going to be respectful in the chat because Arnold is hanging around, y'all. Up, there it is.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hey, Wyatt. Have a good one. Don't kill anybody, cat. Hey, Wyatt. Raven isn't here yet, but thank you, 12. You're the best. All right, so all 6 cards together. The Oracle is setting a powerful foundation today. It is showing us a situation involving a deep, long-term bond, which is confirmed by the cards. It's never over, and commitment. This could be a relationship, a career, or our own spiritual path. However, pause, the card "You Didn't Mean It" reveals that a recent hurt or misunderstanding has caused a crack in that foundation, even if the harm was unintentional. And then our tarot sweeps in with this incredible fiery energy. That scares me to death right now. Just as we're dealing with that rift, the 6 of Rods appears, signaling a major public success and a moment of victory. This one immediately sparks the Ace of Rods, a potent, passionate, and brand new beginning. The entire reading hinges on our final card, though, the Knight of Cups reversed. So, here is our collective message. A major success is here, offering you a brilliant fresh start. The challenge is to handle this victory with emotional maturity. Don't let that past hurt or a tendency to get lost in moody daydreams derail this real powerful momentum you have gotten going. Don't let anything stop you now. The universe is calling on you right now to use this fiery creative energy to heal that foundational commitment, forgive the slight, and channel this incredible win into grounded forward action. Nice. That is my take on the cards right now. What do you guys think? Uba. Uba. That has been my word the past few days. Uba. Haha. Yes, Wyatt is known to us, 12. A pretty decent guy. He has his moments, but we all do. Oh, cheese and crap. I really want to turn the air conditioning back on, but it makes too much noise. Anyway, I have an idea for tomorrow. Anyway, brain, come on, back on topic. There we go. What do the rest of the cards have to tell us today? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone who is new here. I'm not normally quite as ADHD as I am today. I'm just having a really off day. I am ADHD and autistic, though, so crazy is my jam. Boink. I bet I can pop those into there. Okay. I am so out of sorts that those of you who know me will understand this one. I cleaned my office to the point I could mop and vacuum in here last night. So, what is going on here, Elizabeth? I call myself a yoga witch. I am a 200-hour, currently working on my 300-hour certified yoga instructor and a practicing witch of approximately 30 years. So my daily streams here, I pull 3 tarot cards, 3 oracle cards. Where'd Namaste? Self-compassion and Namaste, which are basically self-care. And then we have a goddess of the day who I'm looking forward to today, and I wrap it all up with a little moment of Zen. Yes, I yanked that directly from The Daily Show. If they want to sue me, go for it. Among other things, because I am also a businesswoman, if you check out either Di the Yoga Witch or yogawithdylin.com, you can book a personal reading with me. I read tarot, I read, and this guy, pendulums. Random access memory, extra emphasis on the random. I read pendulums when, man, he's not in here to ask permission. My familiar little furry brat, for some reason, none of my pendulums will work unless the cat says they can. It's hilarious. Hey, look at that. It's Raven. Yay. Hi, Raven. Wyatt was asking about you or said hi to you when he came in. But yes, this is me. I am crazy AF today because I am reeling from one of the most amazing people I have ever known crossing through the veil. But I also know that she would want me to keep going. I do 27. 27 for a 3-card reading. If you want to book your own reading, it's 27 for a 3-card pull. Or if you want a pendulum reading, that is 30, because it's a little more energy intense. Holy cheese and hosen. Oh, no wonder I'm dying. It is 80 degrees in my office. All right, y'all. Let's move on to our All right. We have Namaste giving us self-love affirmations, which is going to go wonderfully with the self-compassion card. Practice positive affirmations. Oh, God. All right. I want to turn my AC on, but if I do, anybody who is listening with headphones, such as the man behind the curtain, it gets painful. All right. Namaste today is self-love affirmations. Practice positive affirmations about yourself throughout your day, such as, I am amazing. I am strong. I am healthy. I bake a great cake. Or, I made someone smile today. Write these down somewhere that you can see them to remind yourself of your positive attributes and thoughts. Self-love affirmations can be a powerful emotional healing tool as they can transform a negative self-image into a positive self-image. Self-love affirmations can help you increase your sense of power, reduce stress, and experience personal fulfillment. I myself do the affirmations on a regular basis. I do have to point out, though, because I am neurodivergent, I have discovered that it takes longer for affirmations to take effect for those of us who are ADHD or autistic. So if you are going to try the affirmations thing, plan on doing it for a long haul. I had the worst self-image, thank you, my love, courtesy of my older brothers being, horrible older brothers. And for the longest time, I thought I was the ugliest thing on 2 feet. So I started doing the affirmation of I am beautiful, I am kind, I attract love. It took 3 years at least before I stopped feeling like I was butt ugly. That joke, if I had something as ugly as you, or if I had someone as ugly as you in my life, I'd shave the dog's ass and make it walk backwards. Yeah, the number of times I've heard that. All right. Self-compassion. I really love this one. It says, me first, put this card down, and do something kind for yourself. And you know what? I am, because in many ways, that is what this stream is. It is something... Yes, I do it for the witchlings out there, but I really do it for myself because it forces me to act a little more sane than normal, and it gives me the opportunity to share knowledge with people, because as much as I love learning new things, I love sharing that knowledge as much or more. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, and llamas! Yay, it's that time of day. The only thing missing was the flail. Thank you, Amy. I love you too. I'm just as sane as you are. Yes. Pass on to our other dear cousin who offered me a ride that I won't need that ride. She did pass today. If you just popped in. Oh my gosh. But see, even though I'm roasting to death, my new little sister's other sibling was kind enough to throw fans into the favors, I was going to say goodie bags, that we got from the wedding. So I'm loving this. I'm loving it. All right. Oh, amen, Elizabeth. For those of you who don't know, Amethyst Muriel is my cousin, Amy. I left a word out of there. What's up, Aiden? Depending on why you sad. I don't like people being sad. Oh, that's adorable. And it's her too. It's got her purple hair and everything. I love that. Sorry, we're getting distracted here. So, llamas, as I started to say. Next Sunday, August 3rd, Die the Yoga Witch will be at the Pacific Northwest Witches Market's Llamas Festival. This is a free, family, and pet-friendly event with tons of vendors. Like me, I'll be reading tarot cards, food trucks, and lots of witchy fun. Opening ritual is at noon, and there is a closing circle around 6-ish with a bonfire at the beach at the end of the day. Come on down, hang out, and have tons of fun with us. I have had so much fun the last few events I have been. Oh, Aiden, I am so sorry. I literally just 45 minutes ago lost a dear friend to uterine cancer. I feel for you. And yes, as the man behind the curtain is asking if you would be kind enough to, or wish for us to have your friend's first name, we will add them to our candle. It is in Kirkland, Washington, Elizabeth. I am Seattle adjacent. I live in the Snoqualmie Valley. Thank you, dear heart. If you have ever watched Twin Peaks, you have seen my hometown. It's going to be so much fun, though. The head witch in charge of the Northwest Witches Market is a really amazing lady. All right. let's move on to today's goddess. I love the goddess. So today's goddess is the Old Woman of the Sea, and she is a primordial goddess from the traditions of Native Americans in California. Gee, honey, she's your tribe. Her essence and power are deeply, deeply connected with the ocean and all the creatures that reside within it. I wonder if she knows Sedona. She represents themes of water, recreation, rest, and art, bringing waves of refreshment and relaxation. Her symbols include sand, duh, salt water, bigger duh, and sea creatures, the biggest duh. Sorry. Saltwater, sea creatures, and she is considered a powerful ally for any magic related to water. To connect with the Old Woman of the Sea, one can engage in creative and relaxing activities by the water. A modern tradition inspired by her is the sandcastle building competitions, where artistic sculptures, typically of sea creatures, are created. You can honor her today by getting some sand, mixing it with some salt water, and molding it while listening to some calming, watery music, trying to capture her image in the sand. For those near a beach, practicing sand and water magic is a perfect way to connect. Writing a symbol in the sand that represents hope or wish and letting the tide carry it to her is a fantabulous way to seek her guidance. Alternatively, simply stepping into the surf and allowing waves to wash away tension and anxiety is a direct way to experience her cleansing and restorative power. I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to mix some salt water to get beachy waves for my hair, just because it's something to do with my hair. Oh, thank you, United States. Aiden, that is so sweet of you, U.S., for Aiden. Is it Miriam or Miriam? Mariam or Miriam? Either way, it's a really pretty name. Elizabeth, I swear on all things holy and my grandfather's hole in a wall, I will never, ever, ever be landlocked. Can't do it. Nope. I was born where I could see the ocean from my front windows, and I have been a saltwater baby ever since. If I go for too long without grounding in salt water, bad things happen. All right, let me finish putting the tarot cards away, and then we will read our moment of Zen today. Just don't pound one of the little bottles of THC infused lemonade. Don't shoot that and then smoke half a joint. Oh, that was a miserable night. Oh, that was a hash joint. Oh, that was one of the biggest mistakes I have made in a while. 4 hours of sitting in the bathroom screaming because I knew if I moved wrong, I was going to hurl. I did anyway. Yeah, that was a fun night. Yes, I am pro-cannabis. I have discovered that it is the absolute best thing in the world for my pain. Because, well, let's just say the Navy jacked my body up hardcore. Yeah, that is just another day in the life for the man behind the curtain. All right, y'all. Haha, I'm gonna grab my other fan. It's bigger. Yeah, the man behind the curtain is trying to, cut back from 10 or 15 a day to maybe 3 or 4. There we go. Now I'm actually going to cool off. My children decided Mom was not allowed to overheat at Pride last year. All right. Moving on to our moment of Zen. Dun, dun, dun. You once lived, Aaron? Oh, that's cool. Sorry. Die. I know. I just caught at the bottom of the screen the I once lived. It just needs new batteries, and I haven't gotten new batteries for it. Hey, Jake, how are you doing today? All right. Jakey. I don't think I do. Yeah, nothing going on today. Yay, I'm free. Free as a bird. Okay, moving on. I feel that, Jake. All right, moment of Zen. Our first quote is from Diogenes. I threw my cup away when I saw a child drinking from his hands at the trough. Okay. And then the Buddha tells us, sit, rest, work. Alone with yourself, never weary. On the edge of the forest, live joyfully without desire. That sounds peaceful AF. You know, man, I could totally get behind that life. Have a good one, Elizabeth. Oh, I have actually in the last 2 weeks, babe. I have walked the 1.5-ish from home into downtown here and then back. So for me, that's pretty huge. Have a really, really, really wonderful day, Elizabeth. Hope to see you again soon. More coffee, more coffee. Hello. I can't pronounce the Cyrillic. So all right. Oh, Kira. That sounds about right. I like that name. All right. All right. Guess what, y'all? We have done Goddess. We have done Zen. Now it's time to put the candle out. And then we can sit and chit-chat for a while if y'all want. Okay. All right. So, with the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle and extend our gratitude to the ancestors who chose to join us today. There we go. And you know what that means? All right. So, my darlings, my dears, my loves, let us wrap up. As I said, I'm going to read something from Mr. Rogers. I'm just not sure what yet. Long since. All right. Hold on. No. Hi. There we go. Trying to find a name. Lacey. Okay. Lacey. You and Kit Kat will like this one, even though Kit Kat is gone. I'm reading Wisdom from The World According to Mr. Rogers. Important things to remember. From the chapter The Courage to Be Yourself says, discovering the truth about ourselves is a lifetime's work, but it's worth the effort. That very much goes along with my shadow workshop and all of the other fun stuff. Yay! All right, y'all. My witchlings, my loves. Let's get out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is already so much hate and darkness in this world. Let's try to be a beacon of hope and light for those who are stumbling in the darkness. Also, make sure your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, and feathered, know that you love them beyond measure. As I found out today, you do not know how long you are going to have with them, and that phone call or text message absolutely sucks. I am grateful to my witchlings who have stuck around until the end of this. You guys are the best. If you enjoyed what you saw and heard here, please appease the algorithm gods. Leave me a comment of at least 7 words. You can tell me your favorite coffee order, your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, or if you don't want to think Panic at the Disco has some inspiration. Hey, look, die, I made it. Yay! There we go. Now you can sell 7. All right, y'all. Now get out of here, get out of the house, go touch some grass, or have a fantabulously wonderful night and sweet dreams, and filled with magic and joy. Always remember, though, please remember that you are wanted, you are needed, you are loved, and you do have a purpose here, even if you haven't found it yet. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you soon. Namaste, Witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.